Hello, and welcome back to another Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Let's see. 4 hours, almost 5 hours in, okay. So, I've just entered this area. Okay. Oh, hello, troopers. Don't mind me, just attacking you. Wow, well, I'm hitting. Yeah, that's what it did there. Okay, there we go. Data pad, I'll look at that in a little bit here. Credits. Good? Good. Alright. Inventory. I don't know why I went that way. Back data pad, regular. Power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to solve the shield outage problem on the droid. Finish tuning it today. Okay. That terminal is not usable. No other remains. I should heal. Right. I did not defeat the Mandalorian death match, and I thought about it. I'm not going to go back and do that. Need the dark side points. Reloading it right back. They just do themselves. They always see what I'm shooting. It doesn't matter now. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, I need to help T3. Just see if there's any other remains. I already grabbed this up.
What can I do?
Okay. No regular repair kits? Well, you are pretty hurt. Okay. She could be better with that. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm going to try to recover it. I doubt I can. I'll try, though. Didn't think so. Alright, to the terminal of securities. I have no spikes. Hey, T3, do you have any spikes for me? I want to ask you some questions. You don't even know what I was going to ask. Alright, fine, just chime in if you ever have any advice. Alright, so that's not until the second one. Let's see if there's spikes in here. Repair kit. Alright, no computer spikes. Why does he get that close to us? Also, he looks really shiny and chromy and whatnot, and smooth. And then his eye looks just so pixelated. Oh, there's the Duros. Oh, it's this puzzle. So if I do I'm just gonna do the puzzle now, because why not? Okay, don't want to hit the middle one now. I want to hit one of the outer one. I want to hit the other outer one. I want to hit the middle one. Okay. Oh! Okay. Of course the Imperials coded it backwards, where green means explode and red means save. Should have talked to the guy first. I don't know why my gut instinct was to reload there so instantaneously. I'm trying to do a good run, but I'm gonna do the same thing I did because I should not have reloaded. Okay, the datapad wasn't important at all, so I'm not even gonna read it. Thank you.
Yes?
I'm using Cure
Sure.
to support last time. Programmed a medical droid to attack people and gave it a blaster. These are the Sith, but that's just ridiculous. Okay. Don't any computer spikes. I'll go into the room with the terminal, but I'm not going to be able to use the terminal. Wow, you have like no force points. Okay. She's not as bad with that lightsaber as I thought she was.
What can I do?
You should be able to recover this thing.
What?
Okay, I'm not gonna activate the terminal.
Yes?
Wow. Just wow.
What? Like I said, I messed up in here, but I did it before because I should not have reloaded in the first place. So I want them all green. Okay. Then I do and then okay. I don't want them all green, but I'm supposed to, yeah. I'll shut it off now, because then I can get to the remains. No? No, I can't. Okay. It's almost like no matter what you do, it explodes. Which is not true. No, when my health is low, don't give me... and you're just terrible with using it yourself. Which is weird, because you're supposed to be really good at that because of your battle meditation. No, I wanted to open the map. Okay, I'm not going somewhere I've been before. No enemies? No enemies. Oh, this is somewhere I blew up before, isn't it? Oh, I got a Sith pass. That is not actually a container. Just for looks.
I'm here.
Sure. Oh, it's you. Your shield's still up. Oh, I can't. I need a backup. No, I just have to go. Okay. Is this locked?
No problem. Didn't work.
Failed because I got hit. Thank you.
No problem.
Still failed. Well, if I die here, then that won't be me saving. That'd be me making an idiot decision. Gas mine more. There we go. Can I change my weapons? Okay, I can change my weapons. Oh, I only have blasters. Well,
That hurt, I bet.
you can't heal party members. You only take damage from force abilities. Might as well just let myself get wiped. Note to self, don't go down this hallway. Power shot? Oh. Never mind, I might be fine now. I do not remember ever going in here without dealing with the shields first. So... yeah. And it's a waiting game. Running around and taking longer. Any remains on this dude? No, they leveled though. Alright, skills. Street injury. She really doesn't need... no, I'll give her stealth. Really doesn't need anything else though. Night speed. Sable droid, that would have been useful here. Let's see here, you have 4 points. No, that was all your points. Droid upgrade class 2. Okay. Yeah, that has no remains either. That's stupid. Well, I could continue. What's past? Oh, blaster turrets. No, don't go in there, Bastila. Whatever. If you take some out, that's fine. But I'm not going back that way. Okay. Oh. Okay, the turrets might be fine. That droid definitely was not something I was expecting. Okay, yeah, that's on to the next area. I don't want to go to the next area yet. No, let's not mess with the transformer. gonna let her keep her force points while she can. I guess I'm just stuck with those dark side points. What do we got here? Alright, med packs. I guess just the one, but still. I have 4 repair parts. Gauging. Oh, of course. Ooh. Well, then why weren't you aiming? Okay.
I'm here.
Recover that. Not that I can really use gas mines, unless it's actually Sith soldiers, but...
What can I do?
You can use cure this time. You don't have any spikes. Oi. Droid face. Got a jar of dirt to rub into your servos. Okay, so this leads back into here. Okay. So I went the right way first. Almost got the entire party killed.
Yes?
Gave her shields.
The force fight!
Yes?
Okay. I don't remember her being so good with a lightsaber. I don't know why.
Yes?
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 Sure.
Okay. She could use more force points, though. That would be nice.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yes?
T3. Please open door. Thank you.
I'm here.
I guess I won't do that then. And she's not even affected by it. Alright, let's get some weapons. These would have been nice earlier. Ion splitter. Probably wasn't an ion splitter. It was probably a beam splitter and an ion gun of some kind. Alright. Well, actually don't need to worry about getting into the computer at all anyways.
What can I do?
You cannot be walking at a weird angle, that would be very useful.
Yes?
Why do they always turn around the second that I switch to them? Like, is it like the camera angle is like looking away from the character that I was near before? And it's annoying. Very annoying.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Turn away from the dark side. It will lead you to anything but destruction. What? It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Good luck proving anything. Of course you did. Alright, what weapons did I get from the armory? Oh, ion rifle, destructive rifle. Nothing that's like a sword. Okay. Okay, shield for now. He's the governor of the planet? Oh, this is so good. Seriously? Oh, thank you, game. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't matter now. Probably auto-saved. No, that's in the upper... So I didn't auto-save when I went through that door. That's just lovely. That one, yes. Well, I guess I won't kill the guy in the cage now, because I actually had to go back. Let me go 5 minutes. Okay. I have grenades this time.
What?
What do you mean, what? See, now it auto-saves. What is with this? Somebody waiting for me? Or is that just a random person? No, it's just a random person. Oh, I should be able to, yes. Gonna heal this way. I'm not gonna change party members. head all the way over here. Oy. What are my stats? Because I really feel like... No. What? Seriously? Oh, there they are. Going over there. Dexterity 15. Strength 14. Wisdom 10. Charisma. Intelligence 14. I really feel like I should be better at fighting. I'm not like amazing at fighting, but I also shouldn't be this bad. What's higher? Well, my strength and dex have the same bonus, so unless I can actually deal more damage with whatever I buy, it's not going to be better. Oh, I did want to go the other way. Gah. Weapon shop this way. I have never gone through this door from this side, okay. Two Trader Sith, Revan was stronger. Clinic, Varsity, Apartments, Equipment Emporium. That did not register when I scrolled over it before. These buildings look awfully like Coruscant. Oh well. So what do these guns do for damage? 1 to 8.
Welcome to the... Because of this...
Alright. 1 to 10. 1 to 6. 2 to 12. Let's grab one of those. I need more credits. I'm not gonna go fight the guy, I don't need those. Okay. Two to 12. Okay. If I remember correctly, none of the armor's any good. Or, none of the armor is better than what I have. Because my dexterity bonus is only a +2, not a +3. If not, sorry. I'll probably remember, though. Still feels weird that my characters are openly bearing weapons. And the military force that is occupying this planet is saying nothing. Yeah. Just gonna flourish a whole bunch after saying that. Okay, it doesn't even save going inside the base, so I'm gonna save here. Okay, I took that room down. Moving forward then. onwards and sideways. Oh yeah, that's doing a lot more. Shouldn't be doing quite that much more, but it is. Okay, let's check out the equipment on my droid here. Droid light, building type 1, okay. Stun ray.
Yes?
Yes?
Alright, nothing I should change. So I want it to be red. So in that case, it's easy. Thank you, human. I do not know what you are doing inside this military base, but I am grateful. Once again, I owe you a debt I can never repay. Now I must leave this place before the Sith discover I have escaped. If you are wise, you will do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt anyone else will come by to set you free. Okay, not that way yet. Health stuff. Boost stuff. Alright. I do not have enough repair parts for that thing, so I'm not even going to touch it.
I'm here.
I will, however, have somebody actually do what they're supposed to.
What can I do?
What?
Hopefully it'll happen before the... it did not. Okay, well, I tried. You know, for a universe where people are supposed to use guns more, swords are really effective. Might be because it was built on the D&D system, 3.5 D&D, but, you know, the guns shouldn't be super weak compared to the swords when they're futuristic energy weapons. Just saying. Now this area is where I took a big beating before. Really? Can't even save Bastila. Okay. Oh, I've gotten really far in this past half hour. I mean, it's almost like I'm underleveled, but I have nothing left to do here other than this. Especially since enemies don't respawn. I'm stuck. Unless I'm lucky enough to get through this. So I need to be saving like after everything now. So So let me grab these remains and save. Maybe I shouldn't have Bastila with me. Maybe I should have the Wookiee. No, then I'd have to let the Wookiee win. And then we'll have to listen to the whining. Oh wait. I was gonna go to Tashi. Station for Pelican Bridge. Oh, I should have saved after that battle. I'll save after freeing the Duros. Okay, especially since I know how to do that real easy. Thank you, human. You don't know what you're doing inside this military base, but I'm grateful once again I owe you a debt I cannot repay. Now I must leave this place before the Sith discover I have escaped. If you are wise, you will do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt no one else will come by to set you free. Okay. Heal and then save. I'm gonna leave her force points for now, because I have so many med packs. Save. Often and in different slots. Okay, I don't want to go that way yet. Not that you ever get security spikes, so, you know, yeah, computer spikes. Security tunnelers, computer spikes, and I need a computer spike. And there's not any. I don't have enough parts for you. Sad day. Really? I'll let Bastila go through this. Disable that kind of noise. Really? Thank you. The thing that's right in front of you, you cannot target it. The video game. Let's get some of these officers that aren't hurt. But they're damaged over here, so that's problematic. What? No remains? No? Okay. Disable that. And then I'll save again. Okay. It's almost like I've never played this game before. Which isn't true, because I've played it multiple times. Okay. I'm just doing terrible.
No problem.
Let's go in the armory first.
Didn't work.
I'm here.
Alright.
What?
It's a gas mine, so the droid can't get anything from it. Targeting AI on this game. Okay. Grenades. Things that I should have put on you before and didn't. Droid upgrade class 2 required. You won't get that until you level. You won't level until later. Part of the reason I was dying, I'm pretty sure, is that I was not healing after fights.
I'm here.
She's just straight up weak, okay.
Yes?
Save game. First slot. I don't know why I'm only using 7 slots, but I am only using 7 slots. Okay. Now that we're actually healed. Okay, I'm going to this is a lot better when you have full health. You know. Come on, copy on. Okay. Level up. Wanted to give her stealth just in case. Give her disabled droid. Level you up. Just get those to 5. Okay. Now I need to equip that stuff. Let me just grab stuff in the room first. No remains. No remains, okay. Shield disruptor, stun ray. Get rid of the shield disruptor for the flamethrower. Stun ray is pretty good. Okay, I've already gone through there. Heal up. I have a lot of hit points. Sorry, I think this game calls it vitality points for no specific reason. Yeah, vitality. I don't know why. Since it's built off of D&D, but it's called that, so whatever. Okay, let's try to get some of these. We'll save after this next thing. Especially since there's nobody in here, because I dealt with them on the previous episode. Okay, passcode, key thing. Now I'll save. It's got energy shields. Door locks back there. Oh yeah, physical attacks still do damage to it, but let's get away from those turrets. Get away from the turrets. Get away from the turrets.
Yes.
Back away from the turrets. Okay, now she should come to me.
You shall fall. Let's make this happen.
Just slap my droid, why don't you? Okay, there we go. Let's heal again. Forgot it goes back like that. And then we'll pick up the turrets. They shouldn't be too bad. There we go. Go ahead and save. 510, 52. Okay. I am saving really often. But this next guy is going to be really hard to defeat. Oh, it says it's locked, but I have the security passcode. That's why I go through it.
Who dares to break my meditation? Who would
I'm
have
gonna
thought
skip this. We've been through it already.
of spoken like a true? This meeting is as
Did I not set it? Seriously? Stop it. Fine, I'll just power attack all day. really hate that he stun locks me specifically. Okay. Let's level up here. Let's increase my strength by 1. I'm very round on my skills. Actually, that's not what I want to do anyways. I want that where it is. I want to start doing that because I'm that guy. Let's get... what else do I have here? I'll get improved toughness. Daily physical training. Okay. She must have been taking damage over time. Launch codes. And she got right back up. Strong box. 500 credits. Bonding ally, security spike. Computer spikes, there we go. It's not a security tunneler? Maybe it doesn't call it security tunnelers until the next game. Back to the regular base, I guess. Gonna save after I do some repair
What can I do?
stuff. I don't know, what can you do?
Sure.
Not much. Alright. Save again. Alright, now that I'm playing it better, I don't know why the melee weapons do so much more damage. It's ridiculous. It says 2 to 12 and then it's doing like 18 damage. It's like, what is this? Gotten everything I need from the base though. And there's no other rooms in the base. It's really small. Well, maybe that leads to some giant area, but I'm not allowed there according to the game, so let's move along. Oh, see, now it saves when I pass through the door. Why are there so many people? So many people. So now I know why I never played a ranged character.
A plague spreads through our streets.
Okay, I need to go to the... Is it the upper city cantina? Or the lower city cantina? There's my journal. Lower city cantina. Okay. I have nothing else I want to do here. I don't think. Let me double check. Dual ring, I'm not going to do that because it's index bound. That's it. Okay. I mean, there may be other stuff that I'm missing. I was reading through something the other day just to see if I was missing anything, and I think I might have, but I think it was something that I can't go back and do now. So I'm just going to move on. City should be back where I was because I am paying attention, not. I think I should drink some tea. Might wake me up a little more here. Still walking. These load screens are too short to take the time to do this. No, I'm already there. No. Oolong tea. Needed that for my throat too. by it without thinking. As I usually do. Trying to decide if I want to record Octopath Traveler after this, or if I want to actually go and finish Arax the Jerk. Here's the Might and Magic 2 scenario. Okay, I was about to yell at T3. To the cantina. Hey, what do you know? I went the right direction the first try. Ignore the bouncer. You should talk to me the second I walk in here. No, I just triggered the one time.
Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
See, the text said the codes I need, but the voice said the codes I want. Okay, let's join up. But how are we going to get me inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Kendris has joined your party. Kendris has a special cybernetic implant that regenerates minor wounds. Wow, I wish everybody had regenerate HP over time. That would be great. Here, listen, we can... Oops. Oh, of course it just hovers over done already. Let's take Bastila. I'm gonna be able to level up Canderous a little bit here. Cutscene. Really like the look of these Sith ships. So what, it just showed the blockade? Oh, here we go. It's Malik.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
You know, if people knew that the Sith base had a break-in,
So,
I would
Candaris,
think the
I
codes
see
would
you
change.
brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candaris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Good to finally meet you, Davik. My name's Dex Aesir.
You know, Candaris was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me,
Come with
Davik.
me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I'm looking forward to working with you,
You will
Davik.
stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
That was oddly repetitive.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
What?
Fair. Alright. Dark side. Skills. We got awareness. Put more in demolitions. Let's give you some HP. Go again. More demolitions, why not? I assume... Yeah, you already have all three. Okay. Single one-handed weapon. What's this? This is blaster rifle, heavy weapons. He uses a heavy weapon. Let's give him flurry. Or rapid shot. Flurry is the melee one. Make sure he has the heavy repeating blaster on. Okay. Let's give you some armor. And some other stuff here. There we go.
I'm here.
Yes?
Let's see what we get in the footlocker then. Ooh, a computer spike. And some parts. Let's look at the map here. Phone room, hangar. Let's not go in the phone room yet.
No problem.
Hey! What's the idea of barging in?
Pudu. Tunirama na praka donko
The guards, slaves aren't allowed out of the slave quarters. I
Hey,
can't
baby,
let them see
wait!
me here.
I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
Sorry, I wrecked your night. Here's 50 credits for the inconvenience.
Okay, I guess it was an honest mistake. Give me the credits and I'll forget this ever happened. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get out of here and don't bother me again.
Which means loot the place and then get out of here. 2 credits. Yeah, he really needed those 50.
No problem. Got it.
The double door. What is this?
No problem. Got it.
Alright. Hair trigger. Nice.
No problem. Got it.
Is that a Rancor head? It is. Ooh, data pad. Should check that out. New items. Data pad. Okay. Record of KotOR's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. Rancor hunt. Yep, it's Rancor. I'm not going to read that.
No problem.
It's a good thing he wasn't in his room. Who are you? Why are you here? Oh, who you? Why you here? Get out, or me call guards. I want to ask you some questions. No, no question. You get out, or me get mad. Okay, settle down. I'm done. Get out. No bother me more. Can't even speak his own native language. The Rhodian can't speak Rhodian. What is this? Okay, slave quarters.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
No, I have time for that kind of thing. I need some information. I need some information.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your
I'm
performance.
sorry, Master, but the risk is too great. Davik will have me flayed alive if he finds out. Is there something else I may do to please you?
Maybe 50 credits will get you
I
talking.
won't betray Davik's secrets for credits. They're of no use to a slave. Is there something else I can do for you?
I'll try the persuade
sorry,
again. I'm pretty
Matt.
sure. Yeah. Okay.
Of course. Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruit. Would you like a relax? But
Need some
what could
information.
I'm sorry,
Persuade. Failure.
Master. Of course.
Are we going? Yeah. Doesn't matter. They both say exactly the same thing. Should probably up my persuade. Oh well. I'm definitely not in the guest quarters anymore. See, now I'm doing almost no damage. Let's get some items off these folks. Duh. No, don't twerk. Get items. Security terminal. 1 spike. Access cameras, spice lab. Of course, there's a spice lab. Gas the room, yes. Man, using his own security measures against him. Alright, camera root menu. Storage. I don't have enough spikes now. Hanger. See if it lets me, I don't think so. Guest room. The actual hanger. Okay. System commands. Open all security doors. No. Definitely don't want to overload the terminal either. Oh, there's the floating experience points. I'm gonna save after this one, just to be safe. Check for remains. Okay, let's save. A little bit more space between saves again. See, I've been going on an hour, that's fine. I can go a little longer. I probably can't recover it, so I'll just disable it. Don't want it to explode things in the plasteel container. Alright. Oh, more remains. Came from there. What's through here? Okay, this is just one of the rooms itself. Probably leads to the hangar. No remains yet. There's some remains. Okay, that's all the remains. Just another security terminal. Let's see, this goes towards the hangar. I don't actually want to go towards the hangar yet. I'll go to the guest room first. And there's no point to go to the hangar because I don't have the codes for this ship. I don't know. I might not need them either. It might just trigger the attack if I go there. So, let's be safe. It's great, but I'm using swords. Stand the door. The spice lab. Entrance, apparently. That was a spice lab. That first room. Where are the same rodents? I like their snoots, but it doesn't matter because they're enemies. There's some remains over here. Another remains. Where's this lead? Back around. Might be the... Yeah, okay. This also leads to the hangar. Well, we'll go through this door then. Make sure there's no containers. that middle room must be the guest, quote-unquote, room. No, I missed those. Actually, I didn't wait for them. No, it's just an empty room. Okay. Somebody died in there. No security door. This is the guest room.
Got it.
No? Whose room is this then? Vibroblade, computer spike, advanced medpack. Okay. Straight up credits. Ah, this is the guest room. These are torture droids. These are not medications. Why did he walk straight up to she actually come on, end the stun. Come on. You can... Whoa, okay. Beep, beep. Cage release.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay. Want to ask you some questions?
Please. I've already told you the only useful thing I know. Just let me go before Davik figures out I'm missing.
Okay, you're free to go.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Agreed. I've also already been everywhere else. So, there's that. Okay, nothing else in here. I'll just go this way. It's a little bit faster. Okay.
No problem. Didn't work.
Well. Okay. Well, I do have the codes now, so I should be fine. Yep, that was easy. I need an easy button. Well, that was easy.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Yeah, focus on Callo. Toss windows first. He's not so tough now that he doesn't have plot armor anymore.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Except it won't.
Damn those Sith! I'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Oh, that's one way to quote-unquote win the fight. I think I have a limited amount of time in here, but I don't know, it might just be all for looks. Oh, I am taking damage, okay. If I'm unlucky enough to get hit. Ooh, 15, okay, well, there is nothing else in here, so,
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Alright. We're getting off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Just gonna stretch while this is going on here. To man the gun now.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Master Jedi. Oh, it's not reversed axis. It hurts. Shots because it's really hard to tell. Where are you? There you are. That did not hit. Hitbox is bigger than the ship, and I'm fine with it. As much as you can tell that these graphics are made for a smaller TV, they're still pretty good.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Bastila. You should be
We
safe
can get
here.
supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Very well, Master Jedi.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Koth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you have talked with the Jedi Council, you will be unable to switch characters in and out of the party. I'm all alone. No one here beside me. Remotes. Security droids. Well, I guess technically. Greetings, my young friend. I assume you are not a member of the Jedi Order, as you are not wearing the traditional garb of the Jedi. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Kratos Yurko, proprietor of the general store here on Dantooine. Not much to look at now, I'll admit, but I'm on the ground floor. I mean, look at this planet. Majestic fields, rolling plains, wide open terra firma. Elbow room, that's what people want. Once word gets out, we'll have settlers and tourists from the Galactic Core just dying to come here. And guess who'll be waiting for them? Not that blasted Zerka Corp, that's for sure. Not this time. No, sir. This time it'll be Kratos Yurko who makes the big bucks. But listen to me. You didn't come here to listen to my ramblings on the evils of the Zerka Corp, I'll bet. What can I do for you? I'd like to see what you have for sale. Excellent, as always. My collection is somewhat limited. Zerka Corp has a monopoly on some of the suppliers. But I'm sure you'll find all my inventory is of the highest quality, and I've got a few special items you won't... something or other. Interesting. You have named weapons. I don't see anything I absolutely have to have, other than those named weapons. But I don't have the credits. That door doesn't open over there. I'm not going to talk to anyone.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
I believe you are mistaken. I am not a Padawan. I am Dex Aesir. I came here with
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, It is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I am telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Aren't you a little old for a Padawan? Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper? So the left is the council. I don't want to go there yet. I want to go up. Well, to the west of this is the council. I don't want to go there yet. I want to go north. Haven't seen you around here before. I'm a traveler in search of a little entertainment. Care to have a hand of Pazak with me? I don't have a deck. I don't have a spare deck on me. I can sell it to you for 100 credits if you want. Sure, here are the credits. Good. Here's your deck. As a bonus, I'll give you a digital copy of the instructions for novice players. Now, want to play a hand or two? Sure, I'll play. I guess I didn't get the Pazak deck in the last chapter. Let's get started then. It wasn't worth any experience, so maximum wager it is. I do have some, oops, Y-tag card. I do have some plus-minus cards, which are good. Put another -2 in. Yes. Intern. Have to double check the controls there. Intern. 17. I'll stand. Okay. I want to get as close to 20 as I possibly can. 15. And stand. Oh, that's a tie. Oh, and it's best 3 out of 5. Or, well, if you tie, it's best 3. So the first 1 to 3 wins. Tying doesn't count. 19, eh? 16, I'll go for it. 20, yeah! It's always nice when you don't need to use a card to win. I'm only going to play one game of this, because it can go on forever. I'm going to play that and stand. Oh, of course. Let's play that, stand, why not? No, that's why not. Oh, wait. Haha, if I were him, I would have just tied. Oh, I meant to play the regular +1. Yeah, well. I'll just stand on a 16, see what happens. I lost. Okay. I'll play one more game to try to win it back. Yes, I want that as my side deck. Oh, okay. Just give me a 10, why don't you? Oh, that's a -2. I'll stand on an 18. Okay, neither of us use cards. See, this can take a while, like I was saying. Stand on a 19. Of course. Now I'll chance it. Should not have chanced it. Especially since I don't know how the deck is structured or anything. I'll stand on 19. I won't try to get to 20. Good thing I didn't. 14. Okay. 17. I'll stand. Yep, nope, I'm good. We'll come back if we feel up to a game. There's a footlocker. Let's see what's in it. Okay. Did he have a footlocker? Not that I can access. Alright.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council.
not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the Council of your rude behavior.
Well then. I'm tempted to play another hand of Bazak. Let's not. I need those credits. Let's look at the training room. I'll have to open all these doors later anyway, so might as well get it over with now. Nothing in here. Oh, there's the computer. Probably don't have access. Oh. Well then. Welcome, Dexazier. As one recently accepted for training here at the Academy, it is important you fully understand the many paths now available to you as a servant of the light. Show me a statistical comparison of all three classes. Guardian is much more attack-heavy. The Consular is a much more force-heavy, and the Sentinel is kind of in between. Let's see about the Consular, shall we? Seek to bring balance to the universe. They focus less on physical combat and more on mental disciplines in order to augment their mastery of the Force. Basic class attributes, yada yada yada. Slow skill progression. Slow feat progression. Guardians battle against the forces of evil and the dark side. Focus on combat training and masterful use of the lightsaber. Slow skill, fast feat. Sentinel. Jedi Sentinels ferret out deceit and injustice, bringing them to light. They strike a balance between the physical and mental disciplines of the Jedi Order. Average skill, slow feat. Okay. Probably going to choose Consular just because.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Nothing would give me greater honor than learning the ways of the
Master
Jedi.
Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Given that I know a lot of the lore of the Jedi, originally you did not take children. Originally you trained people of every age. So I'm just gonna say this. I am ready to accept the training, and my age has nothing to do with it. Because really, it doesn't have anything to do with it.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead.
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Well, you see, because spoilers, that's why they were talking about spoilers, and all the stuff about spoilers is really annoying because spoilers. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. Ooh. Ah.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power.
Yeah, he has a lower jaw.
Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Starforge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's
you got
go.
it.
Oh, he's coming. Well, he can come with me. I'm gonna take these two because they're level. Because everybody else leveled. Skills. Your computer use. No, your computer use. Something that only costs 1. Got a sneak attack upgrade. Alright, what do we got here? We got stealth. And computer use. You get a feat. You don't have this. Why don't you have toughness? You're a Wookiee. Okay, whatever. Mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her. Speak to mission.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Taris. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Taris, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Alright. I really don't know why they want to put people in my party, but there's no reason to have put people in my party. Let's go straight to the chambers without...
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, we seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turning to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I am ready now. I accept this.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I am ready for the tests, Master Czar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
I know the
Greetings,
code.
my young pupil.
Well
Your
enough. for this.
progress has been most remarkable so far.
I'm ready
Soon
to
your
continue.
apprenticeship will end, and in the traditions and
Yes.
these
I'm ready
tests
for
will
the
see if you...
tests.
First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of
There
the
we go.
Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is
There is
serenity.
no chaos. There
There's
is
harmony.
no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay, so to be clear, the way that he said that the lightsaber was the symbol of a Jedi and all that, it's not. Like, from a fanboy point of view, it'd be like, yes, the lightsaber is the symbol of the Jedi and their authority, but no, it's a symbol of meditation and mastery. Yes, but it's not a symbol of authority or anything like that.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Czar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What positions are
Blue
there?
is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Okay, so I want to be a consular. Also, it is no longer canon that the color is determined by your Jedi class. The color is determined by your attunement with your lightsaber, which can cause it to colorize into the ones for the classes, but it's much more fluid than that now. But I'm gonna say I want to be a consular, but he's still gonna ask me other questions,
Indeed.
I'm sure.
We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Find out why you turned to the dark side and try to turn him back towards the light. I had to finish that sentence, because try to turn him always sounds like dark side.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. what do you do?
This one's fun. I knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
So he asks all those questions, and it's pointless to ask them because he's still going to go by whatever the player actually wants to be. But we're going to go with consular.
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Very well. I also got a whole bunch of experience. Oh, okay, skills. Should have a lot of, class skills now, specifically because I have multi-classed to something that is very different. We're gonna grab the last one of those real quick. Gonna grab Cure. We're gonna grab Burst of Speed. Accept that. Alright. Everybody else also leveled. Oh, you got attributes. Nice. We're gonna do the really weird decision there. Feats. Gonna make sure that you have a lot of hit points here. I'm gonna grab toughness. And see attributes. Intellect. Okay. Oh, you got a new implant level. Nice. Let's go speak to Master Zar. Zar? Whatever it is.
Good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
I much better like the version now where your crystal calls to you, rather than you just are given a crystal. See, I might have other power crystals. Nope, okay. Assemble it. When I get a double-bladed hilt, I will be using it.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find crystals on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I was going to ask more questions, but I'm ready to face the third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What's causing this
The
corruption?
Cathounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You have no other
I
guidance.
can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you as well. Do I have time for this? No, I have time for this. Do I want to do this episode? Is the real question. Where am I even going? The wrong direction, that's where I'm going. I want to change into robes. I don't have robes. Great. Oh boy, it's still got the weird backpack thing. I need to see if I can buy robes or something. So in that case, I was kind of going the right way. Must be the one I've been hearing about, the new recruit, as it were. Dex Ace here, I think they said. And the fresh-faced apprentice ready to leap into Jedi training with both feet. Well, best of luck to you, is all I can say about that. Allow me to introduce myself. I've already gone through the rest of this. I'd like to see what you have for sale. You don't have any robes. No. Okay. I'll have to talk to someone about getting actual robes then. Being sentient, may I take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rondo Sulum. His ranch has had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. Sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about. That is too bad. I shall have to continue my search. Keep my eye out for your girl. I would appreciate that, sentient. Alright. Let's talk to Tisra. Welcome to the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. I do not believe we know each other. My name is Tisra Lurjada. You may call me Tisra. You must be the new apprentice Master Zar is training. I hear you are progressing at an astonishing rate. How are you finding your lessons? It's difficult, but worthwhile. The lessons we learn at the feet of our masters teach us to use the Force for good. They show us the power of the light side and protect us from the dark. Good luck with your continued training. May the Force be with you. May it be with you. In case you're wondering, I switched to clothes because that Force power I grabbed. This one requires you not to be wearing normal armor.
Greetings,
so,
apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
Difficult, but worthwhile.
With power comes responsibility. And only by learning discipline and sacrifice can we truly learn to master our potential. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Do I not get robes? Maybe not until I'm actually a Padawan. Also, a Padawan is still technically an apprentice. But, I mean, whatever. Was this before the prequels? I feel like it might have been. Let's see what this droid says.
You may come and go as you please.
Oh right, he blocks you if you try going out before you attain your trial. Let's see. Mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her. I'll save
Hey
after
there.
this.
What can I do for you?
I want to know a little more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zalbar
Big
hook up?
Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
We want to pick a fight with a
Hey,
Wookiee.
nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky he didn't fry you with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out.
Mission!
Sorry, Zalbar, but I keep telling you to brush those choppers once in a while. Why do you think I won't stand downwind when you're talking? Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zalbar end up on
He was
Taris?
fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. He and Zalbar like to live in the present.
We should get back to the task
I
at
suppose
hand.
you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Well, you're the one that brought him up. Okay, we're gonna save. Yeah, there. Well, I will see you next time, and thank you for watching.